Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. What's going on, people? I like that. I don't know why. A good friend of mine, he used to say that before. I don't know. All of a sudden he disappeared. Funny guy. I love him. Other than that, I have learned a lot from him. That's why I was always just keep reminding me. Very funny. Which everybody likes. Fun guy, right? Like me. Anywho, I just woke up this morning and, as always, check, the news and everything else coming along with. As I was saying, something attracted me. I feel like, I'm working 3 jobs at the same time, which I am. See some riddles. Just a cologne, don't worry. I'm clean. I like to be clean too, from in and out, not only outside. I know some people do like to be, outside too. But I like to be in and out and just be real. And a lot of people, anyway, let's get into the topic that I want to talk about today. As I was saying, I just sorry. As I was saying, I just woke up this morning, just scroll my phone, see what is out there, what the world got have to offer. I seen age on every profile that I go through. Single moms. Ooh, I don't know what you guys did to this world, but somebody tear you guys up. Y'all need to stop what y'all doing. Personally, I've been there, I experienced, and it wasn't so good for a decade. I seen people tearing up. Let me ask you this. This is for single moms. Since you guys did a lot of damage, do you guys get any benefit out of it? Because I know when I was young, back in high school, I remember this woman, she had attitude. She was kind of cute, don't get me wrong, beautiful, and but she was too much, too broad, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden, I see right now that, somehow, at some point, I see somewhere around, whether Facebook or one of those social media, or I can't picture it, you know what I mean? I can't point it, but she was looking for a husband right now. The girl that she had an attitude back. But now, people, even I know that they have kids, multiple kids, and they still have attitude, and they're looking for a husband. How in the world that you're looking for a husband and had its attitude at the same time? And I don't know what kind of man you wants you. It can't go together, either one side or another. If you have a man, a beautiful man, I know most of the time, I'm not going to say that every man out there are bad, but honestly, if you have a man that he was around, it means that he's a good man. If you just saying that, hey, I just want to be, being around because I have a kid, with him or other, but hey, except you, been having other kids, been around. So two type. The third one, it means that come and go. So you're like hotel. People come and go. That's why most of people, I seen it in my community, they thinking that's okay to do that nowadays. And it's okay to, have, I won't suggest the third, but two, if you have daughters, like me, which is I'm always praying to God that they already been brainwashed. That's for a fact. I know. You imagine that. I know the drill. Like, if a woman and you get separated in a bad turn, forget it. But, if she taking you as a, hostage, like, to put you, to grant them, to hate you, obviously that's normal. Don't worry about it if you're a man out there like watching me, because that's their nature, that's their lifestyle. I mean, I've been you do the math. So now there's a point that and I heard of it today, not today, like a couple of days ago. Somebody told me, like, hey, there's a kid who had slapped her mom, for no reason, because the dad told him that, oh, your mom, it's no good. I don't think any father can say that ever, because whatever you are, don't turn the table to different direction, because whatever you are or whatever you're thinking, it's not like the way you're thinking that man is gonna be. You know what I mean? So obviously it is what it is. You who you are. Like, don't change the subject, especially I've seen it. Okay, I don't want you to confuse, but let me say this thing. I got a call. Somebody said it, you know what? Your ex told me, oh, you're talking to your kid to, against you, and she slapped her. Did I just start it now, or I did it before? Because if I started right now, I don't think that's not true. If I have done before 14 years early, yes, that's true. But you just now, you just try and find a way trying to get into me. I don't think there's no spot for you, honey. Or should I say women? So on any fathers out there who doing good job, and I'm one of them, please keep it up. Don't listen to what everybody says. I know some people, I was there. People come up to me and take my word, but them days are gone. Now is now. If you tell me skin, and I was like, I'm personally, I could not believe it either that I seen a woman's hand. So I end up like, it was crazy. I was like telling every like, friends of my, friends. It's like, can you imagine? He was like, well, take me out there, it was funny that saying that. So I thought I was gonna share with you guys, but singlemotherland.com. Yeah, I need to stop. On the real, you're thinking it's a game. This is reality, and I definitely make sure down the road it's not gonna end up pretty. Maybe your mind is not registered right. Maybe you're gonna change the channel. Maybe you may wanna reset, because down the road, over the years is coming. You better be ready for it, what is coming, because kids are growing up and not to see their dads. That's all I gotta say. And you better be ready for it. And you gotta say, oh my God, I should have done that. No, did today. You'll fight with, your ex, whatever, or whatever it is. You trying to punish the kids, what he has done? What right you have to say that? To be starving, You're out of your mind, women. And I guarantee you're not gonna be happy what is coming for you. So hopefully, you're not going crazy. You damage somebody. His school, his work, his life. Now he get caught. I personally get caught. The life that I have been built. But not everybody that he's been built a life. Some of them, you may not, gonna be, same as you wanted to down the road. You know what I mean? You build for nothing. So later on you find out, like, oh, I did it. But somebody doing something else too, behind your back, to just waiting the right time to just strike. I know I was just a delivery man, so that's what I've been told. Like, 2 words that has been used: delivery man and do my job. What about your job? Tell me what you think. Comment, ring me back. Talk to me. Love y'all, and y'all take care. If you marry a woman, sometimes, in the case of Hunadim, that's true. But, never know. When you see a sign, a little sign, just stop it. If not, it's like, if you tell me that do not come, I'm gonna call. That's your weapon. Trust me, I know how to manage. You can get upset as much as you want it. Go ahead and do it, because I've been there. You wanted to brainwash the kids against me, go ahead and do it. I should say it's not the first time, and I'm sure it's not the last time. People that have done before me and after. So, and I know you're thinking that it scares me. Well, I'm gonna call the cops. Be my guest, and I'm not gonna be around out there. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? So, if that's the case, I must love you. It's my role. Somebody else told me that too, who actually knows the situation, but which is, I don't. Sometimes he talk a lot. He nowadays is man and female, just the same concept. women, they talk. Man, they talk as much as women is right now. So all I gotta say, do what makes you happy. If you wanna have a boyfriend, go ahead. I have seen it before. I have, you know, been out there different timing. I seen it. A woman who has a good husband taking care of everything that they ask for it. Begging for, going to vacation for 3 days of begging, and once they accept it, see, women are delusional. They are something else. I swear, God, He doesn't say it for no reason. إِنَّ كَيْدَهُنَّ عَظِيمٌ. It's you know what I'm talking about. But and once he accepted, she was being gone for a week, and she asked for it for $5,000, and he sent it to her. Is that a bad man? Personally, and guess what he got? Oh, you just do your job. Everything that, that's her excuse. Like, ordering a pizza. Okay, you're just doing your job. Okay, so I never seen through over the years of my life personally, every time, it's part of the life, that's what has supposed to be the family is. When husband give it to a woman, of course, you make him feel good. Can you imagine giving your wife to something and she didn't say anything back, and when you ask, like, oh, you're just doing your job. Okay, I did mine. What about you? Thank you at least is be better. Okay, one last thing. I'm gonna wrap it up because I got other things to do, because this is